guys, Cornell Jermaine here. So I want to talk about moisture. I know many times, especially in our black women, colored women, people with highly textured or curly hair are always concerned about moisture. And many through history and through generations have used oils and olive oil, coconut oil, jojoba oil, all of those good things to moisturize the hair. And I wanted to bring a little clarity from a professional's perspective on what that does and why that is maybe not the best option when it comes to trying to get real moisture. When you talk about moisture, you're talking about hydrating the hair, getting conditioners and things, emollients and things into the hair that will help keep that cuticle plump and pliable and elastic. When you're doing that, you have to use the best moisturizer in the world, which is given by nature, which is water, H2O, hydrogen, and oxygen. When it comes to moisturizing the hair, you always want to have a water-based molecule within that product. Many times when I'm going to moisturize a hair, a client that has dry hair or maybe blonde hair that needs some moisture because of the blonde, it really strips layers of the cuticle and causes, brittleness and things to the hair. You always want to get a good shampoo and a good conditioner. Now, when it comes to doing that at home, sometimes you don't always have to shampoo it. You just find the right product. That could be a leave-in product. That can be a spray and moisturizer. There are a few of them that I'll go through in another video that I like. But you always want to use a water-based product, not an oil. And when let me be clear, not a water-based product, but a product that has some hydrogen in it or emollients that require water in the chemical or creating process. So those are things like your leave-in sprays, your leave-in conditioners. When it comes to not the oil moisturizers, Pink Lotion, and I think there's one back in the day we used to use them called Moisture Max. Those are kind of more oil-based. Those are more silicone oil-based products, which can work for some things, but they're not going to give you true hydration and moisture into your hair. You're going to want to use products in which we'll go through, like I said, but when it comes to oil specifically, it's not a bad thing for the hair. I want to be clear because many may think, oh, I can't use oil, can't you? No, coconut oil, jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, olive oil, all those things are really good for the hair. However, they serve a specific task, and that is to seal the moisture. So after you've gone in with your leave-in or with your conditioning treatment or what have you, those oils are going to help seal in that moisture, and they're going to help protect against extreme heat with tooling products like blow dryers and curling irons. That's why, if you're in the black community, you know this. When your grandmother or mother used to press your hair, she would use that pressing cream, which is nothing but a mineral oil-based product. That pressing cream or that Blue Magic or that Crown Royal, that's why she used that, because it's going to help protect that hair against extreme heat. So when you go in with that pressing comb, which is extremely hot, 425 degrees sometimes, and you go to silk in that hair, if you don't have that oil to protect that hair shaft, it's going to just fry that hair and burn it right out. So that oil is going to protect against the extreme heat of the pressing comb. So that is one purpose of oil. Oil is also used to fight humidity. So if you're in a climate that has a lot of humidity, after you get in style, before you go in, and your professionals will do this, when you go in to style the hair, you're going to use an oil-based product. Now, it may not be straight oil, but it may be a product that has an oil base, and that's going to help fight the humidity after you leave the salon and go into the elements of the environment around you. So those are the purposes of oil specifically, to seal in the moisture that's there. And now if there's no moisture there, if you've been using oil, this is why you find people, and I've seen this may sound extreme, but you find people who use petroleum jelly on their hair. And I've seen clients that have taken gobs of it and they just oil the scalp. I oil my hair every day. I use the this, that, and the third. And they think because it's an oil, and it's going to work, and they wonder why their hair is still dry and still breaking but greasy. Grease does not equate moisture, and that's the point I want to make. Grease and oil does not equate moisture. It's going to help seal in the moisture, If there's no moisture there, all it's going to do is coat that hair shaft and make it shiny, limp, and greasy. But it's going to help seal that moisture if there's moisture there. Then it's going to help to fight against extreme heat, like tooling, like styling tools, pressing combs, blow dryers, curling irons, for those who take extreme heat to style their hair. And then it's going to help fight the moisture in the air, humidity. It's going to help coat that cuticle, seal in that moisture. And when you get into those elements in certain states around the nation, they have higher humidity, and people go there and their hair just starts to swell. The oils will help protect, seal in that moisture. That's the byproduct of sealing in the moisture. It protects against the moisture that's in the environment around you. They kind of go hand in hand, okay? So that's the point. Oil does not equate hydration. That's what the point I want to make. Now I'll create a video later on to go through a few of my favorite moisturizing products, be it leave-in or shampoo styling, conditioning products. But we'll go through that later. But just remember from this video, oily hair or greasy hair, they are both one and the same. Oily / greasy, one and the same. Whether you're using a liquid oil or a cream or a thickened petroleum type oil, but mineral oil or whatever, they're one and the same. Oily / greasy hair does not equate to moisture. It serves a purpose, but it's not to moisturize. That's the point I want to make. Until next time, guys, I wish you well, and be sure to check out the other videos and leave your comments and questions. I want to know what it is that you're interested in learning, and as a professional, 20 plus years background working with all kind of talent and around the nation and film and television and things like that. I have a wealth of information, and I still service clients regularly, but I have a wealth of information to offer you. So I want to know what you want to know and what questions you have, so we can create some content to solve your problems and help your needs. So until then, take care and stay safe. Peace.